sports, we have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Indiana Pacers. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Monday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers.
And looking at the Timberwolves matchup, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Payne. Jaren Jackson out there with Edey, and it's Williams in at the 3. And for the Pacers, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings, and it's Halliburton in at the point. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Here's Edey, here's Morant. And the shot falls short that time. Now here's Halliburton. Fires for 3. Fires in the triple.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Williams with it. Picked up by Mathurin. Pass to Edey. Now here's Jackson. Back to Williams. Here's Jackson. Clock at 6. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
Nembhard outside. 4-3. Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Morant.
What you say?
Wow.
Goodness. Come on now.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
And then Morant with the dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Chalk up 2 there.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still do damage inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat, and we discussed his plan for John Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And that's Morant for you, not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
And stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Siakam covering. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
The Pacers making a switch here. Neesmith's checked in.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. This smart ball movement there.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense. They feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Oh, the energy Morant has is just insane. Using it there on the defensive end to swat the shot. This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 5-point game.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Edie. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Siakam. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Shepard, he's checked in for Indiana. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
From the top of the key, the rebound by Shepard.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
All right, I'm told we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, joining us now with the latest news. Shams, what's the update?
Thank you, B.A. The intel today is out of the Bay Area. The Warriors with an early season transaction. They wanted somebody who could run the offense, get the ball where it needs to go, and play with fire on the defensive end. Marcus Smart is all of that and more. The quintessential glue guy. I'm told they could not be happier to bring in Smart.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us in the loop. Here's Halliburton. After the basket by Memphis on the other end.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. One shot. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Taking what the defense gives them, guys. I mean, the mid-range shot is available, and they're knocking it down from there. I love it.
Pass to Siakam. Three-pointer. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Wells. Inside. Here's Bain. Count the basket. Bain's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Halliburton against Morant. Back to Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Grizzlies with the rebound. Aldama, the pass to Bain. Morant with it, picked up by Nesmith. Aldama outside, pass to Bain. Back to Aldama. Outside Bain. Here's Morant. Oh, a heat check there, but it's off target. Indiana shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Here's Shepard. Can't get it to fall.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Left side Morant. Rejected by Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Pacers. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. We've got Santi Aldama, Brandon Clark out there with Jackson, and it's Luke Kennard, and it's Pippen in at the point guard position. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Nice shot by Walker.
This is how Walker likes to play. He invites contact, and he dishes it out.
Here's Clark. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really, by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
And the basket by Pippen. The Pacers have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's McConnell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Kennard on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. Kennard passes to Aldama. Jackson for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Jackson's got 5.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
The try by Nembhard. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Now here's McConnell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
Clark outside. He tries for 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. There's Nesmith with a 3. Offensive board. Nembhard outside. Second chance effort. And the jumper falls for him. Nembhard's got 6 here in the quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Here's Aldama. Pass to Pippen. Kennard outside. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Walker for 3. Memphis with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Jackson with it. And it's McConnell picking him up. Kennard for 3. The shot no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Clark. Aldama outside. Now Kennard. Aldama outside. Now Clark. Shoots over McConnell. Clark, no good. Outside Walker. McConnell from outside. Clark grabs the board. Memphis leading. Here's Pippen. He's got 6. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Pippen's got 8. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Here he goes. And the basket by Pippen.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Here's Walker. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. Nembhard comes with a double, and stolen by Jackson. Outside Neesmith. Pass to McConnell. Stolen by Kennard. Here's Aldama. Sinks that one from the post. Aldama's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Nembhard outside. There's the drive. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up. Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And he lobs it up, and the dunk by Jackson.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Here's Pippen. Drives to the hoop. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Nembhard, good.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here's Kennard. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And he recovers it. Down low. Tries again. No problem from Clark as he finishes at the rim.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
1 second left. And Clark with a block. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
49. Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Here they are. Give it up for our contestants.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day. We'll take a look first at some transactions around the NBA.
I call this a smart get for this team. I'm telling you, one of, if not the best defenders in the league, and he brings the intangibles, Shaq. He could eventually be the heart of this team.
Seemed like that has been the case everywhere he's been. High school, college, all the way through.
And now looking at the Pacers in this one, no separation to be found from either side.
What a job they did from three-point land. I don't know if they can keep this up, though, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole game, but hey, as long as you're hot, keep taking them.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And when it comes to the Grizzlies, they're a team that's hungry to take that next step, Grant.
Yeah, and they've got the core to do it, B.A. You got Morant, Bane, and Jackson. They're all all-star caliber players and still in their mid-20s. So they've got a lot of great chemistry and time to get it right.
Halliburton and Emhart, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Memphis leading by 3. Bane surveying the D, and he dunks it down.
They cleared for takeoff. Mr. Bane rising.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. From deep. Oh, Halliburton deadly from deep.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Now here's Halliburton. 14 points for him. And here's Turner from the arc. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Morant. Oh, he just jams it right over Miles Turner.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle plotted them to at least get to average on the defensive end, and there's no question they have the tools to do it.
And Morant drops them both.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Mathurin. And that one's good. Mathurin's got his first points of the night.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. A nice shot by Halliburton.
Halliburton with the answer was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Here's Morant. Boom! Ja Morant!
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
They now take the lead. Halliburton's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Pass to Halliburton. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Morant into the lane. Ooh, Ja, so quick down the lane. Wow.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Neesmith, he's checked in for Matherin. And Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in for Williams. Pacers trail by 6. Pass to Neesmith. Jackson against Siakam. Can they get it? And Siakam with the slam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Grizzlies lead by 4. Now the first 7.5 seasons of Pascal Siakam's career were in Toronto. But Clark, a fresh start here with the Pacers.
You know, it's great for the Indiana Pacers because Pascal Siakam wanted to be part of this group. He saw a nucleus of young talent that had a chance to be competitive in the East and chase a championship. So he signed a nice big contract this summer to remain a key contributor for them moving forward. Actually, he'll be the hub of the wheel along with Tyrese Halliburton.
Count it. And it's an 8-point Memphis lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The shot by Nembhard, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Jackson. The shot's good. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. He drops it from range.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Morant using his speed, and then Morant with the dunk.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
From the high post. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Nembhard's got 18.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now here's Bane. He has 6. Pass to Morant. For 3. No good on the shot. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They trail by 7. Back to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Rebounded by Halliburton. And the Pacers shooting great. 62% for the field and continuing to get it done. There's the triple. Aldama grabs a board. Aldama's got 5 rebounds in the game. There's Jackson with the 3. And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then it's Williams. And it's Pippen in at the point guard position. Now here's Bane. Williams on the wing. Here's Pippen. Off target from outside. Back to Mathurin. Plenty of space. And he gets the jumper to drop.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Grizzlies lead by 3. Here's Pippen. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Now here's Clark. Aldama, the pass to Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Benedict Mathurin picks one up. Memphis making a switch here. Bagley's checked in, and he makes a first. And a deep run for the Pacers in last season's playoffs, Clark.
A very impressive run, BA, and even though it didn't end the way they wanted it to, you've got to factor in the experience they got as something to build on. And you look at the nucleus of this club, I mean, they've got a great combination of youth and experience and potential. So I would think the trend continues north going forward.
Huff's checked in for Bagley. And he's good on the second. And so it's Memphis with it. They've led by as much as 10. And he drives in. And the basket by Pippen.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Yeah, this is the kind of pressure Mathurin puts on defenses. He forces them to compromise.
Indiana making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Edey's checked in for Memphis. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Payne, the pass to Williams. And here's Aldama. Back to Williams. Up top, Aldama. Shot clock at 6. And he converts the layup.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Siakam gets the bucket.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Doubled by Siakam. Pass to Bane. Williams on the wing. Here's Pippen. The 3 is up. Drills it from deep. Pippen's got 9 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And it's Mathurin missing.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
You know, what an aggressive take from Bane. So confident on these drives.
Pacers trail by 9. Here's Mathurin going inside, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Aldama's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Pippen. Fires the 3. Indiana with a rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
All right, Phil, it's dance camp time. Get ready to dance like everyone. Keep on dancing.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Nimhart, he's checked in for Walker, and Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
To halt the run, and then Siakam with the jam.
I like seeing Siakam glide towards the rim, using his athleticism to his advantage.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. They've got a 9-point lead. Jackson for three. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
Now for an update on Brandon Clark's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the Grizzlies head athletic trainer. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. Any injury is the last thing you want this earlier in the year. A bad break for them, Brian.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Here comes your Breaker dance crew.
Baines checked in for Memphis.
Clap your hands for the Pacers Breaker dance crew.
Grizzlies lead by 3. Here's Morant. And again, unable to change momentum here. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key. They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
For Indiana, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. And here's Siakam for 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they've battled so hard all night.
The Pacers have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Halliburton outside. Off target from three-point range. Memphis has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Edey. Morant against Halliburton. Outside Bain. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He's got the gene. Bain looking steady in crunch time.
Here's Nembhard. Siakam, the pass to Turner. Turner, a screen on Morant. Takes the 3. The shot misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And the free throw, no good. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
For 3, Mathurin. Excellent D there from Morant. Jackson against Halliburton. Pass to Bain.
Pacers foul. Pascal Siakam. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Memphis making a switch here. Williams is checked in. So he gets them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
This is why this team turns to Siakam in big moments. They trust him to come through.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a three-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the three to tie.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick two and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Fifth personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Memphis.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Line for two.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a two-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Lets it fly. Oh, offline! And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And the second of two is good. And that makes it a three-point lead. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick two and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Let's go!
Here's Neesmith. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work.
Oh my! Throw it down!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Ja Morant.